Hey there, Fizz fans! Thanks for joining me for another episode of Bubble Crossed. Today I will be reviewing the last of the 4 Polar limited edition Winter 2016 seltzers that I have for you. This one is called Winter Citrus and Berry. And it is one that, as I hinted at in the previous episode, has been released before. In fact, because I save my bottles and reuse them almost endlessly, I have a bottle from last year. Now, it's not, the contents isn't, you know, like I said, it's being reused. You can see it's kind of pink, probably. But they changed the design a little bit. But other than that, from what I tasted when I cracked this open when I first got it, it's the exact same flavor. So, I'm not going to be surprised by this, but you might. Anyway, if you're just joining me for the first time, Polar has been at this since 1882. They're a family-owned company, and they can pack more bubbles into seltzer than you can shake a stick at. It's just amazing. And they've done it with this one. As always, I bought this with my own money. So shall we get on with the review? I did finish this in the freezer for 30 minutes-ish. I love the smell of this one. I love it. The citrus is so bright and so fruity and so, I honestly don't really smell the berry. But there's another note in there that must be the berry because it's just not a very obvious berry smell, let's put it that way. But the citrus is very obvious. Okay, you can see the bubbles rising. I love this stuff. There we go. Lots of bubbles. Lots and lots of tiny bubbles. Pardon me. My allergies are apparently acting up. Yep, smells the same in the glass as in the bottle. It's very, very, very citrusy with that other hint of, it must be berry. Oh, you know what? I'm skipping ahead because I've done so many of these for you. I shouldn't. It comes in plastic bottles and 12 packs of cans, liter bottles. I don't think they put it out in the 2-liter size. It has it even boasts it has no juice, sugar, sodium, or caffeine, 0 calories, no sweeteners, no nothing. The ingredients are carbonated water and natural flavors. Okay, sorry. Doing things out of order as usual. It wouldn't be me if I didn't screw something up, right? Alright, so here goes. As always, so bubbly I start burping after one sip. Perfectly clear. No color, no cloudiness, no sediment. Hyper fizzy, as always. Mouthfeel, since it is, in fact, seltzer, is perfectly watery. No syrupiness at all. Loads of bubbles. Loads of burps. If you ever have indigestion, you want to burp, boy, this Polar's the stuff for you, let me tell you. Sweetness. You've heard me speak of the illusion of sweetness that some seltzers give me. Because, you know, no sweeteners, but they can still taste sort of sweet-ish. This one does not have that. What this one has is a most unusual flavor. And I'll be honest, it is not my favorite. But other people may like it just fine. To me, if you remember when you were a kid, or maybe you still get them, Smarties or Sweet Tarts, those kinds of candies, those pressed sugar candies, if you let them sit for a few months, because they are the least exciting of the Halloween candies, for example, they take on a sort of stale flavor. To me, that is what this tastes like. I can smell the citrus, but when I taste it, it's like a stale citrus. And that, to me, literally, that's what it tastes like. Now, your taste buds may differ, but that's how mine read it. And like I said, I've had over a year now to to come to that conclusion, and it hasn't changed. They obviously did not change the recipe this year, because it tastes exactly the same to me. That said, it's still better than plain water, plain seltzer to me. I always prefer a flavor if I can have one. So I'm not disappointed. It's just not ever going to be one of my favorites. That cranberry cider's probably going to rank up there with my favorites, though. Oh, that one was so good. So yeah, the flavor to me, honestly, it tastes artificial, even though I know it's not. Because I trust these guys, you know. They say they use natural flavors. I'm sure they use natural flavors. But to me, it has that just stale sort of quality that makes it taste not natural to me. Pairings. It's a fairly light flavored seltzer. So you don't want to pair it with anything too strong, and you especially don't want to pair it with anything that has citrus notes. I don't know if berry would wash it out or not, because I can't hardly taste the berry. But I'd say it's probably better as a sipping seltzer, or maybe with something lightly flavored, like if you're eating some chips or something. But yeah, it's not... It's not weak, but it's mild, you know. It's hard to differentiate. There's the really strong ones like the cranberry cider, and this one's, you know, if that's a, say, a 8 or a 9 on a scale of 10, then this one's more like a 4 or 5-ish. It's not as strong, but it's still tastier than plain old boring water by a long shot. So I've kind of already given you my opinion on it. It's never going to be one of my favorites of theirs, but I will drink it because it still tastes good. So yeah, fairly short review, I guess, on this one. But I would still recommend, if you have a chance, picking up a bottle of it just to try it, because like I said, your taste buds may read it totally differently. I mean, I know tons of people who absolutely despise things like Cherry Herbal Dr. Enough, and I love it. So, to each their own, for sure. If you like a mild, muted citrus, then this would be perfect for you, because that's basically exactly what you're getting. So, I thank you for watching today, and if I get this out before Christmas, I hope y'all have a Merry Christmas. If I don't, I hope y'all had a Merry Christmas. Pardon me. I hope you will like, comment, and subscribe, and I hope you will also check out my Patreon, because I am still shooting with my beloved phone, which it's wonderful that it's working for me, but I know it's not going to work as well for you, because the optics aren't as good, and the sound is much more indiscriminate, shall we say. So yeah, if y'all can help me out with that, I would appreciate it immensely. If not, you know, just share my stuff with your friends. That'll help me as well. So, y'all have a great day and stay fizzy.